Alright, I'm back again. Wanted to go ahead and show, obviously right now my dump load is kicking on, burning up some excess energy. My charge controller is, my battery bank's on the verge of being completely charged. And so when the voltage coming from the DC to DC converter gets too high, that charge controller wants to bounce on and off like you're seeing there. When it bounces on and off, that means there's excess energy in the wind turbine, and so that clicking you hear is my control circuit, which is right here, turning my dump load on and off to keep the voltage at a certain level, which in this case cannot exceed 75 volts, or else that DC to DC converter will be damaged. I'm going to go ahead and adjust my voltage up so that my dump load will not come on until it exceeds probably around 50 volts, and you can hear it still clicking on. But just wanted to give an idea of amperage that this is actually putting into my batteries. Like I said, my battery bank's just about charged, and so my charge controller is keeping the charge current down because it's at the end of its charge cycle. In fact, that little light right there to the far right hand side is flashing green every once in a while when it gets full, so it's kicking it on and off. But in any case, hopefully we'll see a amperage spike. Right now with the wind speeds around 10 to 15, I'm putting about anywhere between 0 and 4 amps into my 24 volt battery bank. So if you say probably 30 volts coming from my DC to DC converter at 4 amps, that's going to be about 120 watts. And my DC to DC converter is rated at about 100 watts, but there's always a percent of a margin in there as well. So anyhow, I just wanted to show that it is charging, which the red light indicates there. And I also wanted to give a visual indication on just what type of speed my wind turbine is turning at to be able to charge like we're seeing here from the indication, the light on my charge controller. So we'll step outside real quick and show you all that. Looks like the wind just died down a little bit. That's actually, it's going real fast now. In fact, so fast it's pushing on the top of the pole. I need to do something to get it solidly mounted there, but that's in the future. I've got some aluminum poles to put in. I'm just using some anchors that I got at Home Depot. I think they're rated for like 230 pounds. They just screw in. They're like augers. They just screw in the ground. And I've got a couple guy wires. Nothing too fancy. Again, there's the rotation of the permanent magnet alternator, which I got on eBay for about 170 bucks. It's rated for 48 volts, and that is actually a 9-blade Missouri wind turbine that's on the front there. I live in Florida. We have usually 5 to 10 mile an hour winds, and I just wanted to get something that I knew was going to work. And I know the guys at Missouri Wind and others have used those type of blades and hubs, and they've had good results. So I wanted to start out with a system that I knew was going to perform and function, and then work on the electronics and actually making use of the energy. So anyway, I wanted to show you kind of what that looked like as it was turning. Looks like it's turning slow just because of the way the camera picks up the rotation. But we'll step inside real quick and I'll show you again what kind of charge we're getting right now. It doesn't look like very much, probably about an amp or so. So nothing earth-shattering there. But see, yeah, about an amp. It's going up to close to 2 amps there. It's bouncing a little bit because again my battery bank is just about fully charged, and the charge controller is turning off the energy going into the banks, so it causes the wind turbine voltage to spike slightly, which turns on my dump load there. That's why you're hearing the clicking. So anyhow, we're getting there, and I wanted to show you guys the rotation of the wind turbine. and also to tell you what type of how many blades, the 9-blade, and what type of turbine it is. It's a PMA. It's set up for 48 volts, even though I'm charging a 24-volt battery bank. Anyway, we're just experimenting a little bit, seeing if we can get it worked out and figured out. And so far I think we're coming up with something. All right, catch you guys soon. Bye.